gonna go ahead and pull on in here. Goodness gracious. Alrighty, pulling into one of my favorite complexes, and right off the bat, I see a beautiful headboard leaning up against the compactor area here. So let's roll. Oh wow, hopefully that's in. Goodness, that looks pretty nice. Okay, let's head on in, my friend. Just like California all over again. Dyson DC-40 needs to be cleaned up a little bit right here. The tank cells, it's a good Dyson. We'll leave that for somebody that needs the Dyson. I think I have 2 of those in the shop already. Tower fan that needs to be cleaned, but look at this bed. Now this could be cleaned up with like some, lay it flat on the ground. I actually have one of those like pet, cleaner things. But you got the whole entire side rails here. Now even if you just use the headboard, that headboard is in really good shape actually, except for obviously, some stains right here. I wonder if that could be cleaned up, or you could even do a fabric spray paint job. And then that, I don't know what that is, some leather thing. But this headboard looks really nice. I'm gonna probably take the headboard and then look at these a little bit better and see if these can be cleaned up. But a few stains, maybe, not really sure what exactly, but let me take a closer look at it here. Then also IKEA table over here. Well, folks, we got the headboard. The headboard is looking really good. Unfortunately, the side slats and the footboard were not very tidy condition. The headboard, even though it does need to be cleaned a little bit, the headboard is very nice. And again, you could just do like a cheaper wood frame around it, kind of a IKEA frame with a fancy dancy headboard like that. If I clean up this headboard to spit shine condition, which again, it's not that bad, it just needs a little bit of a tidy up, this thing could be a master bedroom headboard for sure. Definitely a guest bedroom. It has taken up pretty much all the room in the car though, is the only problem. So if we find any other really good stuff, we got to come back for it. I mean, good scores nonetheless. Dyson vacuum. All right now. Thank you, Lord. Oh boy, do I wish that landscaping stuff was for free. Look at all that beautiful landscaping they're gonna put all around the complex. Wowzers. And that drip system is still there, but it's tucked in the corner, so they might reuse it. That shot we just saw of the landscaping trees and bushes, I mean, this complex is only a couple years old though, so they must have did a poor irrigation system to begin with. That little corner we just saw, that's like over $10,000 worth of landscaping, easy. Each one of those like trees was probably 250 bucks. To the right, small bushes and shrubs, 30, 40 here and there. Yeah, that's easily $8,000 to $15,000 worth of stuff. No kid. Now on a side note, oh goodness, if there was just a big sign that said free, I would be doing multiple trips today. You could be like, technically they're out by the dumpster. Technically, no. You would definitely get in trouble for that one. Do not do that if you do see that. Might have to go in closer, let's see. All right, actually better bed slats than the ones I have, so I think we're gonna back this up and grab these slats. This is a really cool IKEA entertainment center too. All right, folks, great scores. Grabbed several of the items you can't really see in the back right now, but I will show you, and it was pretty much all IKEA. And there was that nice vintage furniture piece. I'm sorry, there were some folks around, a lot of people passing by, and I was just like, oh, what's this? Wow. With that said, I'm still debating about that IKEA small coffee table nightstand kind of thing. It's a little bit lower profile. It's almost like a mini coffee table / nightstand, if that makes any sense. The reason I'm debating it is because I'm not exactly sure where I would put it, and I'm not exactly sure. Let's see, is this another bed? Futon. Sorry, it was really shoved in a dumpster and a guy was walking right by the car. I might be using it for van life. The IKEA small nightstand coffee table had a really nice drawer, good structure to it. That's like a solid IKEA piece. So I'm gonna think about that, but I grabbed a bunch of other items I want to show you during wrap up. Well, folks, we're looking good. We're feeling good. We have a little bit more action with some tall stool chairs. I don't think I'm gonna grab them, but I do want to show you them. It's in this complex. It's where I grabbed the vintage microwave. It's been really hot in this complex, that set of cans. So we're gonna go back around it, but obviously if it's a nice product, you just jump out, maybe skip filming it and just grab it. But let's go ahead and pass by one more time. We'll show you. There we go right there. Nice chairs, stools, nice tall chairs for a countertop bar with some nice, what look to be red cushions. And I'm gonna pass by this direction one more time just because I thought I saw another piece of furniture. I might have just saw a dumpster diver. You just get the vibe when you see another dumpster diver. Back of her truck was filled with stuff, you know, just like laundry hamper, cheap plastic Walmart, you know, shelving for 35 bucks or something like that. Didn't see anybody with her, but there were a couple vacuums that I wanted to go look at, but she's parked right in the spot that I typically stop at, jump out and dive. So, you know what? It's all right. With that said, I'm gonna head back to the other complex. That IKEA nightstand slash small coffee table should fit right in this little pocket right next to me on the front seat. And we'll just pull up quickly and grab it quickly. And this actually is the one that they lock, but it's still good to see people putting stuff out next to it. All right, it's still there. And there's some folks that are, might be their stuff, but another woman just came back from the dumpster. I'm just gonna pull up real quick, grab it and go. All right, a little bit hard to see. There we go, a little bit more wide angle shot. I got it in the car. It's a beautiful piece. I think this is one of probably IKEA's more high-end furniture lines because this thing is solidly made. Probably one of the best pieces that I've seen from IKEA in a while. Are beautiful, the wood grain is beautiful. It's looking good. Now my car is really full. Now here's the conclusion I've come to. It depends what kind of truck you get, but this is super stealth. I have a large queen size headboard in here, a nightstand, shelving, van stuff that I found, picture frames. Now this would all be sliding around the back of a truck, but if you have a big 4-door truck, then you have your entire bench seat in the back for product as well. So it's kind of a catch-22. Do you go with the SUV for more stealth style, or do you just say, who cares? Like that gal back there, if she was a dumpster diver, she had stuff flowing out of her car. She's probably like, I don't care, it's free, baby. You ever seen a coupon that said buy one, get one free? It's free, baby. Alrighty, folks. Oh, drat. Is that guy dumping or pulling up? Hold on one second, because there's a lot of stuff over here. All right, yep, they're dumping. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull on in here. Goodness gracious. All right, they just dumped. So, okay, let me do a spin. Goodness gracious, that whole place is packed, but there's some walkers coming up. So let's give them just a second to roll around the corner, and then we will roll on up. There we go. Okay, that should be good timing right there. All right, so I want to get the shot of this. Is this gal, are they coming up here? What are they doing here? Okay, got to go a little bit further. Wow, okay, laundry basket. All right, we got a lot of stuff to look at, but first we got to wait for these folks. Alrighty, we are waiting for another gentleman who is gonna go throw away trash right now. So we're just gonna grab a parking spot for about 1 minute flat. Oh, new homes being built over there too. Probably some free scrap wood over there. All right, so let's grab a stall here just for a splitsy. Act like we're on the phone. There's nobody around, but unless he's looking at something, he should be pretty quick. All right, I'm not doing very well with being a little bit incognito. Now I got a guy picking. Let's see, is that guy just jumped out and he's busting out his cell phone right now. So somebody literally just pulled up and started picking, like just jumped straight out of their car. Oh man, that's crazy. I haven't seen it that busy, but I mean, there's stuff stacked right out in front. All right, with that said, I'm gonna go to a different complex, come back, try it one more time. I think you're getting a lot more people that understand the concept of like side hustling, selling on Facebook Marketplace, not just eBay. I think that's why you're potentially getting a lot of lookers as well. Not to mention just people love free stuff. Some people have that mentality of I don't want anything used.
that gets expensive. With that said, I think that guy's plates were from Texas, not to mention all the California people moving here. I think you're gonna start seeing some more pickers, some more competition. Again, it's a rarity, but when things are stacked up that much, people tend to want to at least go take a little sneak peek. So again, we're gonna go across the street, come back, total round trip, 8-10 minutes. The guy should be gone by then. We'll try to pull up one more time. This new complex I'm in, I'm not gonna raise the camera, but you guys can kind of see it in the background here. This is a brand new complex. We've been in here before, just kind of scoping it out for the first time. There's gonna be a compactor back over here. This is the one I'm going to, and then I'll skedaddle back. So here's where the compactor will be. Now with that said, they have a huge rollaway that's been in front that I forgot about. So I need to come over here and check by the rollaway every week, because a lot of people, what they'll do is they'll move into a brand new place and they're like, honey, and it goes both ways. Husband and wife will be like, hey, honey, can I get my new like gaming chair? And then it's a beautiful leather chair, throw it away. Wife will be like, hey, honey, can we get a new bed? And then the husband's like, hey, but it's a perfectly good, beautiful bed. And then, you know, hey, then Chris grabs it. That, my friends, was the compact, or I should say the rollaway. All right, we got 2 minutes flat before we drive by that guy. It's been about 9 minutes. What do you think? Do you think, I'm gonna call him Mr. Texas. Do you think Mr. Texas is still diving? In the comments below. Say yes, Mr. Texas is still diving, or no, Mr. Texas is already gone. Let's find out. We got 90 seconds flat, maybe more if we don't get this light. All right, there's an exit over here. I'm just gonna take the exit if I can't get the shot or get creeping a little bit. Coming around the bend, almost there. Walker, but not too close. All right, Mr. Texas is gone. Mattress. Here comes a U-Haul, but hopefully they're not coming this direction for the trash. I'm gonna go ahead and cruise on up. Hopefully the U-Haul will split. All right, there's the shot of all the action.
Was wicker, couch cushions. Hampton Bay.
Super funny. Okay, I grabbed Hampton Bay couch cushions. Let me see if some people are over here. Okay, no. And Mr. Texas actually came back. Laundry hamper, trash can. I don't see the other Hampton Bay stuff. We'll skip it. So Mr. Texas actually came back, and just in case, I'm gonna go this way because he doubled back into the complex next door. So I was picking the couch cushions. He rolled up the opposite way because it's kind of a blind turn, and he was either putting stuff in his garage, I'm not exactly sure, but unfortunately, they took apart all the Hampton Bay that we saw. I mean, that's expensive stuff, man. I mean, that wicker set was probably pretty expensive, but I was able to grab some nice couch cushions. Mine are getting a little faded, and they're zippered, so I can wash all those. I didn't see any others, unfortunately, because I only took like, did I take 2 booty ones? No, I think I took 3 back ones and only 1 booty one, which is kind of a bummer. Now, with that said, if you could just get a new zipper cover, anyway, I'll show it to you during wrap up. This car is packed. That's what happens when you snooze, you lose, Texas. And it doesn't look like he grabbed anything. I wonder if he went back, or I'm not exactly really sure. He wasn't dumping, that's for sure. He was on the hunt. There was also an IKEA nightstand and kind of like a do-it-yourself bed. Oh, I gotta show you during the wrap-up. Beautiful. So someone literally went to Home Depot and did the wrought iron wardrobe, where you it makes it kind of real super kind of iron looking, where you hang up your clothes. And I was actually thinking about doing that, at least for the laundry room, but potentially for my master closet. Oh man, pumped on that one. Well, Lord, thank you for the blessings. Thank you to my brother and sister-in-law for letting me borrow this car for so long to be able to fit all these goodies. My little golf cart Fiat 500 electric car. I would have had to have done multiple trips, which I have done in the past, but an absolute blessing. Thank you, Lord.
Well, busted up door here. This thing's kind of nice. Little full-on computer desk. Kind of bust a little bit. Looks like these tires are real big and beefy. Looks like they still have some good tread left on them too. We got a full-on cheaper futon. A garage fridge that probably works still. Not all bad. Computer desk once again. I'm curious about those tire sizes. Let's see if I can get something. They're Goodyear. I mean, they still have tread left on them. Okay, I'm bringing in the Hampton Bay. Now this one is the dirtiest out of the two. Probably just a little bit of dust from where it was backed up on the couch or outdoor, whatever it was on. And so you have 3 of these, and I could not find the other one of these, unfortunately. And this is definitely the cream of the crop right here. I do have a wicker chair I can use that on, so that's a really nice. Again, they're all zippered. They all can be washed. Looks like they had a small dog with small little hair, Boston Terrier or something like that. Super pumped on that. A nice navy blue. Again, 3 of these for your back and only 1 for your butt. If I'm in town tomorrow, I might check out the same cans, see if they're there. All right, let's continue the wrap up. Oh, also, if I didn't get it on camera last time, I'm sorry, I got some clutter on the table. This is the beautiful IKEA 2-tier, and I'm going to use this for something or other, whether it's, you know, putting stuff on it for working on the car or potentially putting it for some, I don't know, but it's a great little piece and probably was upwards of $70 brand new, my guess. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Say hi to the viewers. Say hi. Say hi. Oh, no, now you're shy. Now you're shy. Now you're say hi. Hi, everybody. Subscribe. Subscribe. Subscribe so I can get organic food. All right, let's do this wrap up, baby. And if you can see, the shop is a little bit cleaner. Hung the Muay Thai punching bag. Got my mats down, not perfect. My house furniture back there. Appliances over here, ready for the kitchen, etc. I got my van parts right here, ready for paint. This van is gonna be sick. Let me show you the new rims and tires. I plexi dipped those, matte black. Those are my off-road roadsters. This is my Mr. T van back over here. Got my bike rack on it, underneath the lift. We're looking good, huh, Maria? We're looking real good. All right, we gotta do the wrap up, baby. Because we got to eat some pizza in a little bit. We got to eat some pizza party. Pizza party. Pizza party. Pizza party. Okay, by the way, how's the new hairdo looking? Short on the sides, a little frolicky on the top, short beard. Looking real good. All right, wrap up time, my friends. Let's get down to business. Okay. It was the night of IKEA. We already saw the Hampton Bay cushions. There's the 4th one or 3rd one of those. Coming over here to, let's start with this. I have no idea what these are. And this is like not cheap compressed wood. This is like solid stuff. I don't know. I do not think this is IKEA. I mean, this is like curved plywood with inlets. They have things right here. Oh, are you joking me? Is that what it was? Was it an outdoor bench? Those other things that were leaning up against the wall, and these were the things that lean up against the wall so it doesn't scratch? I don't know. But this is like really high quality wood, and the only reason I took these was because these, the bike rack folds down. Check that out. Okay, so I got the rear tires on my van here. Check those out. Those looking real good. Okay, so the only reason I grabbed those was because those are going to be like perfect for like right there for my van. I mean, how sick is that? I mean, they're literally like almost the same size. The curvature would have to be on the other way. I mean, it doesn't have to be. How awesome is that? I'm just trying to think to myself, was that an outdoor modern bench? I can't. Okay. Anyway, win some, you lose some. Probably have to go back tomorrow. Check that out. Stay tuned to my other channel, reviewing that one. I'm kind of excited because I got pizza coming in the system. Okay, so let's turn around and let's look at this piece. This piece is the one I went back for. I do not believe this is IKEA. This is some sort of like really high-end furniture that kind of looks like IKEA, but there's no IKEA. Oh, and it's too heavy to be IKEA. Like, yeah, it's too well made. It's not cheap wood. Now the drawer like this looks like IKEA, but this, like, it can't be IKEA. I mean, it could be IKEA, but... So this is not a nightstand. This is kind of like a low-end coffee table. Maybe you put two together. Not exactly sure, but I grabbed that, and I'll probably want to put some soft closes on it. That is going to go in the van as well. This will be like below my what's called the garage in the van, and have like some storage stuff, or potentially that could be like a little dresser for my clothes. We're going to figure it out. Bria, we're going to figure it out, huh, baby? Me and you. Me and you. Me and you. Me and you. Me and my baby. Okay, she's really excited. But it's like, it's a big square. So I think it's really cool. Coming over here, talking about closets, how cool is this? This was the Hampton Bay find, same find, where these modern, remember I was telling you about these. These are the modern but industrial looking, and I probably would keep them like this or potentially matte black them. But I mean, this is just, you know, your typical like metal area, or I mean, it says China on it, so maybe these were bought on Amazon. But what's really cool is that like this would like go in your closet and you hang your clothes on it, fold over your jeans on it. I mean, super cool. This one has a thread in the middle, so I can combine this one like this and screw that in for a super long thing there. But my closet's still too long, so what I'm gonna have to do is like do a side mount into like a bracket that goes into the wall. But I was thinking about incorporating something like this for my closet, laundry room, something or other. So thank you, Lord, for the blessings. Hey, slow down, mister. Okay. Since we're on IKEA kick, this was also in the same haul as this. I think we got footage of this. This is it's taken apart, and it was raining a little bit, I think, during the daytime. So that's why, I mean, this just cleans right off. But this is an IKEA cart, and I think these go for, I think, like what? Bria, we got to talk about this. The subscribers have already hit subscribe. There's no need to show off for the camera. So they use this as a flower pot thing for the outside patio area. And I actually removed a few like cheaper, you know, like flower pots or something like that. And this is a blue, so it must have gone with their motif of their wicker furniture. And they were nice enough to put all the little brackets. Now, they probably did this for when they moved. And they put all their little brackets with the screws. I don't know what a Ziploc bag is. Oh, tiny little screws. That's kind of cool. That might go to this. I'm not exactly sure. But all the brackets and screws are there. Oh yeah, I think those do go here. All the metal piping for the bottom section. And then it's a 2-stack section. So everything is here. That was like a really, really cool score. So people use that for their patios, and I'll definitely incorporate that somehow, if not in the shop for like a little like wheelie little tool thing I can put my tools on or something. I mean, you know, sky's the limit. As we're still on the IKEA kick, 2 IKEA square photos. Those are actually really cool. I'll use those for decorations in the house or potentially for the van build as well. Because I mean, this is going to be a mobile home on wheels for like 2 to 4, 5-day ventures. Who knows? 2 weeks at a time? I'm not sure. Kayak right over there. Sky's the limit. And no one's going to bug you dumpster diving in this van with a kayak on top and a bike rack. They're going to be like, the guy's cool. He has a kayak on the top. He's cool. Coming down to really nice IKEA shelves. Again, natural wood look, but I like it because it's kind of like, it looks like, obviously this is IKEA, so it's like laminate, but this is like white oak type of a vibe to it. You get yourself some black hardware. You put that in your bathroom with some candles on the top, a little bit of fake greenery. You guys get the idea. Some folded towels. Sky's the limit. Scented candles? Come on now. Here, we got, I believe that's queen. Should be queen. Slats that run all the way down. That was found with the headboard. Look at how beautiful that headboard is. So this headboard is absolutely stunning. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rivets in the side. I've only found a couple of these. I mean, these are something that you would find in some like high-end model home. Beautiful rivets, that style still in with the Chesterfield buttons. But like I said, we have a little splotches. Probably, you know, children were playing on their parents' bed. And like pink something or other, might have been makeup. I'm not exactly sure. A little blue, looks like a little crayon.
So again, I have found in California one of those pet mobile little units where it like squirts out the water, really high-end washing unit for fabric and carpets. So I'm gonna try it on this and see if it works. It should be able to work because it's, you know, kind of a little bit dirty right there, but it's not bad, like I said. And I like it. It's a beautiful look to it. That could be my new master bed headboard. I'm not sure. Sky's the limit. Oh, I did notice something. Did that just pop off right now? That might have popped off in the car. Don't quote me on that one, but I almost didn't even notice that, and I could take one from the back, pluck that off, and super glue it on the front. I'll look in the car, see if that popped off, which it probably did. Or at a fabric store, that'd be a nickel. Get yourself a new one. Well, folks, that was a nice haul. I haven't had a haul like that in quite a while. I'm super pumped. I'm very thankful to the Lord. By the way, I love my punching bag. There's Bria chilling on my couch that's wrapped up with plastic and a sheet to protect it. So sky is the limit. Colorado, beautiful. You roll up the door, beautiful breeze coming in. You bump your music, you punch your bag. Life's not bad, folks. Life's not bad. Sometimes we go through a lot. Sometimes it's not very good, but sometimes life is beautiful. And when it is beautiful, definitely be thankful to the Lord. And when times are bad, sometimes it tests us for the next chapter of life ahead. Whatever season of life you're in, don't stay down like Bria. Get up, push through. God has your back. You press into him, he'll press into you. And this is the reason I took them. How cool is that? Like, it literally fits right on the dot for a custom rear van door wood trim. I'll just figure out how I'm gonna bolt them in there, and then I'm gonna paint the back and probably paint these as well because I'm not really going for a white on light colors. I'm doing a dark build van, and then I could do some LED lights down below that shine up through these gaps. Oh, come on now. It's a blessing when things come together like that. Let me show you my van. This is my van. So, doors open up, purchased this bad boy off the previous owner of this property. This was a $500 van. I put a little bit of cheese into the motor, get that up and running. More premium. It was running, but I did a little bit more premium. There was a construction shelf right here. I'm also gonna get rid of that shelf right there. And what we're planning to do, now this is a low ceiling, but this is a similar build to other folks that have kind of shorter vans. I mean, it's a big van. This is your typical big work van. It just doesn't have the high roof. But you're gonna have to subscribe to my other channel. It's always linked below in the description box below. Tips and tricks. We're gonna be doing a stationary bed up here. We're gonna be doing underneath a garage, freshwater tank, etc. We're gonna be doing a kitchenette over there, a skylight here, a fan here. We're gonna remove all the construction stuff, get a swivel seat. We're gonna be doing some shelving up top and a TV there or there. We're going to be doing slat wall lighting around the skylight. The bed's going to be big enough for Bria and I. We're going to do a fridge. We're going to be doing a shower and a toilet. And you're like, impossible. You're going to have to subscribe to see what we do with the van life, baby. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry, I'm all hyped up. I'm hyped up on caffeine. I'm hyped up on hot chocolate and Jesus. If there's three things to be hyped up on, Jesus, coffee, and hot chocolate, and van builds, baby. Don't let the party stop, guys. Hit one of these videos, continue to watch, and we'll see you soon.